Hello there, everybody. How the heck are you? This is Funny Old Guys. And beside me is the famous Dr. Fatpacker. Dr. Fatpacker, why don't you say hello, hello, hello to all our wonderful friends?
Well, hello everybody. One thing I want to mention before I forget later, because my mind isn't the same as it was before, but subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And that's 3 times, Homeless Charlie. Remember that, 3 times.
And there you go. Homeless Charlie, say hello to our enormous crowds.
Well, hello to our enormous crowds.
By the way, your hair looks lovely.
Oh,
Did you just get that done?
yes.
Oh, I could tell.
Your audio stinks. Again. But anyway, we tell jokes. That's the whole thing here. When we have perfect audio, and you laugh, and that's how the whole thing works. So before we get started, we have a point of conversation. And the point of conversation, Dr. Fatpacker, is
Yeah.
Betty White, who is 99, is going to turn 100 years old in January. And what would you buy her for her 100th birthday present?
I love Betty White. She's such a funny person. So what I want to do is give her some incentive to live longer. So
Yeah.
I would get her a 5-year diary.
A 5-year diary. Oh, I thought you were going to give her a jolt with one of those cattle prodders.
Oh, no. I wouldn't be nasty to her. She's a nice person. Come on.
Yes. Okay. Homeless Charlie, Betty White is turning 100 in January. What would you like to give her as a birthday present?
Well, I would give her a membership to the calendar month at a time club.
Nice.
You know what would give her for her 100th birthday present?
Pray tell.
Well, it depends. Get it? I thought you guys were going to use that one.
No.
Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a funny joke.
Yeah. But one of my neighbors had a burglary at his house the other day.
Yeah.
When he goes into the police station, when he says, I want to see this man. And the desk sergeant told him, oh, you'll have your chance in court. And he goes, no, I want to see how he got into the house without waking my wife. I've been trying to do that for years.
Da 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 da. Yes, well, the burglar would know. Homeless Charlie with the beautiful mustache. Go for it.
Well, here's a question for you. Have you ever met someone and you know from the very, very first moment that you want to spend your whole life without them?
That happens to me often.
I'm sure.
Well, this is just an experience that I saw. I was at McDonald's the other day, and the guy in front of me was apparently, he was drunk and naked. And I'm watching him as he climbs out of his car. He gets halfway in the window with his butt hanging out, and he's mumbling something to the girl about chicken lips. Now, there's no punchline, but it's just something for you to kind of brighten your day. So there, Dr. Fatpacker.
That would brighten my day. Yeah. Well, I have a neighbor who's a mortician. When he said that he had the body of Mr. Schwartz had come in, and he noticed that Schwartz had an amazingly large male member. When he said, I'm sorry, Schwartz, but I can't let you go to your grave with that. It has to be saved for posterity. So he removed it and put it in this jar, and put the jar in a bag, and he took it home. When he got home, he saw his wife, and he goes, don't get annoyed, but I want to show you something that you won't believe. And he pulls the jar out, and his wife looks, and he goes, oh my God, Schwartz is dead?
I like that one. That's good. Homeless Charlie. By the way, folks, I'm eating because I'm starving. Okay, so shut up.
Here's a question for everyone. Did you know that 30% of married men cannot fall asleep after sex
Oh,
because they still have to drive home.
oh,
Oh,
I,
there you are. Yeah.
I see. Now, where the heck? Oh, a friend of mine.
You woke up?
He's not only a strange man, he's a sick man, because
Oh,
at least twice a week he calls up the federal prison maximum. He calls in phony reprievals at during death row.
you have the strangest mind. I'm telling you right
Oh, it's
now.
not me. It's my friend,
Oh my God.
Dr. Fatpacker. Tell a
We're
joke.
stealing these things. Take them back. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, the first computer dates back to Adam and Eve. Did you know that?
No.
Number one, it was an Apple with limited memory, just 1 byte, and then everything crashed.
How nice a comparison that certainly is. Homos Charlie.
Well, I'm not really great at math, but alcohol and subtracting feelings solves most of my problems.
Oh, there you go.
It
Yeah.
does. You guys remember Charles Bronson?
Yes,
Ah,
Tough guy.
yes.
Well, in one of his movie scenes, he grabs this woman by the hair, drags her across the room. He punches her in the mouth, and then he throws her down 3 flights of stairs. And that was just the love scene.
oh,
Dr. Fatpacker.
He was tough.
oh my goodness. Ah, well, speaking of computers, I found these Murphy's laws of computing. Okay, so I'll just give you 3 of them. It's 1, when computing, whatever happens, behave as though you meant it to happen. Oh, yeah, I meant that to happen. Number 2 is when you get to the point where you really understand your computer, it's probably obsolete. Well, number 3, so far you aren't laughing very much. Number 3, the first place to look for information is in the section of the manual that you least expect to find it.
That is hysterically funny.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'll get rid of numbers 4 through 10 then. We'll cross them right off. Very good.
My apologies. Almost
All right.
Well, I got a friend, and she said she liked to make lists. She also likes to leave them on the kitchen counter, and then she goes to the store and tries to guess what's on the list while she's at the store. I don't know. It sounds like a fun game to me.
I've used it very, very often.
Yeah.
Well, I know this nice Jewish lady. In fact, I'm going to do an impression of her just a minute.
Jesus.
Okay. Do you need more reasons for that, or what?
No. Nice Jewish lady. You ready?
Yeah.
She
Sounded
loves
just
jewelry.
like her.
She absolutely loves jewelry. She's got so many necklaces and earrings and necklaces around her neck. Here's the impression of her. Dr. Fatpacker.
A little heavy on that one, don't you think? When I went into the bar last Friday, I saw this girl at the bar and I said, "Can I buy you a drink?" And she goes, "Sorry, but alcohol is bad for my legs." I said, "Oh, do they smell?" And she goes, "No, they spread."
We're getting pretty zany here again. Almost Charlie.
I finally figured out the main function of the little toe on your foot.
Yeah.
It's to make sure that all the furniture in the house is in place.
Oh, that's what it's for. Well, here's what you folks don't know about Homos Charlie. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink. He doesn't swear. And he doesn't hang around with loose women. Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Dr. Fatpacker, this is your last one.
Oh my goodness, Val. This elderly couple, they were attending church. About halfway through, she leans over and says to her husband, "I just let out a silent fart. What do you think I should do?" And he says, "Put a new battery in your hearing aid."
Oh, it wasn't so silent.
No, just
Almost, Charlie. Last one.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what. I know it was months ago, but I still don't like how you guys all acted over toilet paper.
Well,
So there.
are you done?
I'm done. That's it.
Wilt Chamberlain,
Oh, tall guy.
one of the most prolific scorers in history. And many
Yeah.
of those records were on the basketball court. This fellow knew how to score, but that's another story, folks. So we're done.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, we may be done. We may be kicked off YouTube. We might get kicked off Facebook, but what the hell. So before we go, we have a very famous guest that will be on our next video. So gosh darn it, you really want to tune in. So we're going to invite Billy Graham. Billy Graham, you're going to be on our next video. So we want you to contact us right. What?
He's dead.
Billy Graham is dead?
Yeah.
Guy is up in heaven doing stuff.
Then we can't invite him. Could we invite Franklin Graham?
No, I don't think so.
Could we invite Graham Cracker?
Yeah.
Could we invite my grandma?
Yeah.
We invite, if you invite Graham Cracker, you got to invite Marshmallows and Hershey's chocolate too.
We're not inviting anybody. So this is a comedy thief saying goodbye. We'll see you next time out. Passing along the farewell to Dr. Fatpacker for his farewell.
Well, this has been an exciting spot today. That's very good. And those are good too. I want you to make sure you listen to these and laugh a lot. But if you have any complaints, don't say anything because we don't want to wreck it for everybody else. Okay? Bye.
There we go. Homeless Charlie, tell the people to subscribe.
Hey, subscribe and goodbye.
That's it. Everybody wave. We'll see you down the road. Bye-bye.